Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we help you decipher the complex world of business and finance, sometimes with a little wink and a nod. Today we're diving into a filing from MAIA Biotechnology Inc. And let me tell you, there's a bit of exciting news in here that could be a game changer for them. So MAIA Biotechnology Inc. is reporting some pretty important stuff. Think of this as a company update that tells us what's happening behind the scenes. They're a company working in the biotech space, which means they're trying to discover and develop new medicines. This document we're looking at is a type of report called a Form 8K. Now that might sound superficial and frankly a bit boring, but these are essentially announcements of significant events that a publicly traded company needs to share with everyone. It's like the company's official way of saying, hey, something important just happened and you all need to know. And MAIA Biotechnology is using this to announce a pretty big piece of news. Here's the headline grabber. The company announced that their drug candidate called Accession has received what's called FDA Fast Track designation. Now, what does that mean in plain English? The FDA, which is the Food and Drug Administration, is the government body that decides if medicines are safe and effective for people to use. Getting a fast track designation means the FDA recognizes that this drug could be a really important treatment for a serious condition, in this case, non-small cell lung cancer. It essentially means the company can work more closely with the FDA and potentially get their drug approved faster if it proves to be effective. This is a huge deal for any biotech company because getting a drug to market can take many, many years and a whole lot of money. Lung cancer is a really tough disease and non-small cell lung cancer is the most common type. So if ategonisine works, it could potentially help a lot of people. This fast track designation isn't a guarantee that the drug will be approved, but it's a significant positive step and signals that regulators see its potential. Now, let's touch on how the company is structured. MAIA Biotechnology has common stock, meaning people can buy and sell ownership pieces of the company. It's traded on an exchange called NY's American. They've also checked a box indicating they are an emerging growth company. This usually means they are a smaller, newer company and get to follow some slightly different rules that allow them to grow without as much immediate burden from certain regulations. This section basically tells us the main news we've just discussed. It confirms that the company is putting out this information because of that FDA announcement about their drug. The company also includes a section on forward-looking statements. This is pretty standard for public companies. They're basically saying that some of the things they talk about aren't guaranteed facts about the past, but are based on their current beliefs and expectations about the future. They use words like may, will, expect, and potential to signal these are projections, not solid promises. They caution that many things could go wrong, like issues in clinical trials, problems with manufacturing, or the market not accepting their drug. It's their way of protecting themselves legally from saying something might happen and it doesn't. While this report doesn't have detailed financial tables, remember that the fast track designation for ategonisine is a huge strategic development. For MAIA Biotechnology, this is the kind of news that can significantly impact how investors view their future prospects. It tells us they are focusing on developing innovative treatments for serious diseases. This part lists what else is included with the report. Here they've attached the press release announcing the FDA news as Exhibit 99.1. They also mention an interactive data file which is for regulatory purposes. And finally, the report is signed by the Chief Executive Officer, Vlad Vitok. This confirms that the company officially stands behind the information provided. So to wrap it all up, MAIA Biotechnology Inc. is reporting a very positive development with their drug ategonisine receiving FDA Fast Track designation for non-small cell lung cancer. This is a major milestone for a biotech company and suggests that regulators see strong potential for this treatment. While we don't have specific financial numbers in this particular filing to analyze today, this news itself is a significant indicator of their progress and future potential. It's a sign that their research and development efforts are paying off and they're moving closer to potentially bringing a much needed therapy to patients. The emerging growth company status also means they're likely to be focused on scaling up and seeking further investment to advance their pipeline. What's your take on this FDA fast track news for MAIA Biotechnology? Do you think this drug has what it takes to make a real impact? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more insights into the corporate world. And don't forget to join our Discord community for more in-depth discussions. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.